stoned nouns should have bought this potato.
Oh.
Could have been the baked
potato.
Everyone
says the EOJ, even though he's Scottish, is Irish. He should have bought the potato.
Why is that? So he doesn't go famish?
It's the whole potato Irish thing. I could have said Idaho, but you know.
But you went there. You went there.
My, what a wee lovely bag of potatoes.
You know, I hate to say this, Sam, but too soon. Too soon since the Irish potato.
Also, Cody, this isn't quite a baked potato yet. I think this is just like a cold.
No, I know, but if they bought it, then they could have made it into a baked potato.
Well, they can't. See, right now, it's been rooted out of the ground by that little aardvark.
Oh, right. Good point.
Yeah. Yep. Well, for anyone who wants to watch the end of this, you do have like 2.5 minutes left. We are on nouno'clock.app. It's fun, too. They have a new feature where you can connect your wallet and authenticate to chat. So I do see the pencil's already in there.
Also, there's a new feature on there 142 told me about earlier. Can you spot it?
Can I spot it? Let me see. I'm looking around.
Is the history still there?
Yeah, chat is now persistent. So now when you come back, you'll see all of the chat from the previous day and whatnot. They were working on that. So.
Oh, nice.
Be careful what you say, everybody.
That's right. It goes forever on the blockchain. No, not on the blockchain.
I love it. I'll be telling people about this website, and I'll like pop in, just authenticate, and just be like, "Hi, TNS," and then leave. So you'll probably see those messages kind of often of me just randomly popping in there.
You're welcome, RFG.
PoApp is gonna get this little spudsy guy. I like him. I didn't know potatoes like him, but
I like
for a potato.
Unfortunately, Ugly DAO wasn't quite ready for a second noun purchase, or we probably would have gone for this guy. But hey, there's always OTC, right?
Yeah. You know what Arnold Schwarzenegger would say about this one?
He'll be back.
It's not a tuba.
Wow.
You know, potatoes are tubers.
Yeah.
He'll be back. not potato related. The he'll be back.
Tuber.
Well, what are we trying to get today, guys? What do you think?
I think we should get mustard.
Ooh, I'm seeing an index card now. Yeah.
Oh, it was a beautiful index card.
Yeah, that
one. I really want an index card.
Okay.
I'm all right with gum, but mustard flavored gum is good too. I mean,
this just in. I'm seeing Modrovsky down there. He also wants an index card. Can you believe it?
I can't believe it.
Modrovsky wants an index card? Really? You do surprise me.
This is why I love the Noun Square. People are happy to come on here and give controversial opinions.
Well, we are about to start this. I think we have less than 30 seconds.
As you said that, my wife walked by and laughed.
I even make people who don't know what's going on laugh.
Oh, she knows. We're now until
20 seconds left on this auction.
Yeah, I can't find this countdown song. This soundboard is out of
control.
Is that
Let's get it longer.
We can do an old-fashioned 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Oh, it's a pumpkin! Jack-o'-lantern time! Oh, it's got red noggles. Oh, I like it.
Oh, I love it. But I think this is not the...
Oh, I like it. I love it. Can we take it home?
Pencil.
Oh, the pencil! Go
I like the safety pencil.
Go get the pencil, please!
I definitely
we didn't get it.
Bot is like sleeping on the weekends.
Ooh, maybe.
Sleeping in
the
late
late afternoon to play FOMO like the old days? Like the before times?
The before times.
Does that mean we should just download everything and push FOMO as far as we can so Ben can...
Yes.
Yes, let's inconvenience all of
us. Oh, that's a nice trash.
Yes.
It's
that one is...
Ben's not even here, so clearly... Yeah.
No.
We're not going to do anything for his benefit today. Just like we don't mint a dino when Ryan's not.
Yeah.
It says there's 46 active players.
Ooh, that's a nice cactus, actually.
Yeah, I'm seeing... I just saw 48 active. Yeah. Damn, 50 active.
What in the... Is that...
That's a nice Yeti. I mean, sorry, Sasquatch.
But remember, people could be tuning in anywhere without being on our show.
Love it.
I doubt it. Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
Why would they do such a thing? Ooh, unicorn. Matrix unicorn.
The thing that confuses me is that we've got 57 active, but we've only got 15.
I believe
That's,
that can mean like multiple windows.
That's all the botters' windows that are open and ready to Sybil
It
on
is that what
command.
they're doing?
He's just
Oh,
waiting.
might be stale.
65 players.
65.
Oh, that is a killer gnome right there. Whoo-wee.
I do like this gnome.
That is a nice gnome. That gnome is a rapper. I don't care what you say.
Gnome the rapper.
That's right. Little Nomo.
Little Nomo.
Oh.
You got a little Nomo? Sure do.
TMI.
92. They are literally trying to now bot that. That is so funny.
Are they botting the active player count?
Yes. And it's
That is, I am the only person that will annoy.
Well, it's so interesting to me. It just proves that it's someone that really understands like this, right? And like why we're doing this and why
it just proves that it's one of RFG's mortal enemies.
It's probably Honk. Honk probably got wind that I like to keep track of active players, and I have a running graph of it, and he's going, no.
Oh, that is a nice
data.
chip.
I really like this chip. I accidentally downloaded instinctively.
Shoulders, but I still like him.
Oh, we're at 127 now.
Yep.
127 active players.
Wow,
we're
133, 155.
Good job, TNS. We're hitting our metrics for FOMO.
There we go.
We tripled FOMO players today.
Oh,
Ethereum basketball.
Yes, we need this one.
Yeah, the perfect mount. The perfect mount for Vincent.
Does active player count have anything to do with settlement?
That is a magic wizard.
Oh,
come on, Wizards DAO will buy it. I'm sure.
We're not going to make quorum if the active player count's that high, and unless we're getting the votes, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but they'll go stale though if they're not voting. So hopefully.
See, that's what I was thinking, but
interesting.
Same thing happens chips.
Because right now there's only 6 stale, but interesting. I wonder if the bot's now just like voting either side every
I'm just
time
voting up
to stay unstale.
I'm just voting up just to vote up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna vote on nice nouns. You know, you guys.
Greasy. I like the greasy maze. I like this one a lot.
Hip rose.
Oh, active players drop back down to 42.
We're just getting toyed with.
Everybody quit when they saw the maze.
I love it.
Oh, butt pop.
Oh my god.
That's a little party now.
This is like that Coca-Cola coffee.
Oh, could be. Oh, this is the nounlet of 4156.
Yeah. Ran into that wall.
That's that was 4156 tearing down the walls of the Discord.
There you go.
I think the active player bot just like broke itself or something.
Mr. 481.
This is our chance.
Break down that wall.
Little birdies that fly around your head when you get knocked out in a cartoon.
Say it ain't so, Sam Ellis. Say it ain't so.
It's never been a cardinal.
Wow, guys, I forgot how much fun FOMO was.
I know.
So Thank you, bot.
I wasn't really ready to like have a full-blown FOMO round. I'm really excited that it's back.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a short.
Thank you, FOMO, for allowing us to play.
Yes.
Ooh.
I like this one.
I really like this cloud.
I think your judgment is a little clouded.
Hello.
Money washer.
Ooh.
Where's the money?
It's just like green with the gold chain. Just felt
It's in there.
Oh, he's laundering it through jewelry. Okay, my bad.
Oh yeah, the
YOLO
King of YOLO.
Isn't that Sam? Sam, aren't you?
This is Sam.
I'm clicking on it. No, I'm not the highest YOLO player.
You're not the YOLO King? Okay.
Hello, my name is Handbag.
Oh, that is a beautiful handbag. Come on.
I like this one a lot.
I like this handbag.
I'm not
hey guys,
seeing any of the
remember, we don't have the bot messing with us today, so that means we're back to the old days of you have to find something you like in like 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay, so just pretend like the whole last week hasn't happened, and we really have to focus this time.
Focus.
Choose nouns we like.
Hey,
get the dinosaur whale. What's been on the earth longer, dinosaurs or whales?
Oof.
Dinosaurs. But here's an interesting question: what's bigger, whales or dinosaurs? The biggest ever.
Whale.
Blue whale.
Correct. Blue whale. Bigger than every dinosaur that ever lived.
Mootody.
You want some frog milk?
I like frog milk. That's what I drink every morning.
That's what you put in your coffee.
When the void is weighing you down.
Frog milk is my coffee. Toadie's frog milk coming to market.
Here's the
next
thing:
week.
if there's a solution that
that is an ugly otter. I mean,
like,
shirt.
Because I'm looking at active players up really high, and not many participants. I'm wondering, do they have a bot counteracting the bot? And if they do, is someone just going to settle manually? Are we
If the players are really high and there's not a lot of votes, how are we supposed to hit consensus? It's not just consensus of the votes, right? It's consensus of the active players.
Correct.
Of it.
But the active players doesn't seem to be falling very quickly. That's the thing. So I wonder if the bot is like
it figured out
voting one or the other just to
the bot's just not voting.
It figured out the perfect amount of people for it to not make quorum, even if we all vote. Let's try all voting yes for one.
Oh, there's an idea.
Oh, perfect.
Let's confirm if it's honk. If it's honk, it'll definitely vote this one. Okay, it's not honk.
I love the idea that there is another bot that is counteracting the first bot. I love that like FOMO works because somewhere there's two AIs playing Rock'em Sock'em Robots with each other.
Let's just say that I heard that was maybe happening, so it might not be that far off.
Ooh,
kind of nice.
Little retro funky panda.
Retro funky panda. That's my favorite Bruno Mars song.
That sounds like actually.
That's not another potato, please.
Come on, another potato.
They said you can't polish a turd, but this one shows you can.
Who's starting Tater DAO?
Oh no!
Oh, Spud DAO.
Now
It has to be
Tater
Spud
DAO.
DAO.
Spud DAO.
This is a chef that went to Hogwarts.
I've been to Hogwarts. Food isn't great. Downvote.
Is that earwax?
This is a really nice kangaroo.
I love how we're just gonna do all the business nouns this week. What do you mean business?
A lot of hip rose glasses coming up.
We're serious. We're shutting down the Discord. No more shit posting.
Ooh, and technically, since whales still exist, they've been on the planet longer than dinosaurs. Dinosaurs had their time.
Oh,
But who was first?
Point, but I don't know. They lived for millions of years.
Wait.
So I don't know if that.
I think whales were around back then, though.
I was going to say we didn't say living.
The dinosaurs are still around because their bones were put in the ground by God to test us, right?
Technically, dinosaurs are still around because they're birds.
Oh, yes.
Well, no, I mean literally, like birds are dinosaurs.
No, I get it.
Dino.
Yeah.
That's fake. That's fake. You can't get your stuff from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, birds aren't real. That's fake.
That's right.
Land Before Time.
Nice try, though, Robot.
Land Before Time is the official record of dinosaur activity.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, matchy Bankless. This seems like one that they would actually like.
No, they wouldn't. I don't believe Bankless has the ability to like any nouns.
They're just like us. They'll tell you anything to get.
Yeah, I believe it.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I still think that Bankless is going to get a noun.
I think
they will eventually. It has to be like just right.
I voted volcano on this one.
Wow. That's a nice.
This one's nice.
Saturn.
I like that.
With the blue squares that match the moon. He's got a moon shirt on. That's his favorite moon. Over and over and over again.
Kilogram cow.
Heavy cow.
This is I can see where this is going for sure.
Ooh, that is a clean garlic.
That is really nice.
Go.
We're not going to get
I'm
it.
to be able to accomplish what we want to do here, according to the math.
Also, we don't have that many active players, it seems like. We're just getting like 15 votes. What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, I love money. I love wet money.
I love wet money. Yeah.
The wetter, the better.
Thumbs up.
Wow.
Oh, now active players drop down.
Nice. Okay, here we go.
Here's our chance.
It's real now.
Oh, I really like this one too.
Oh, Double Noggle Records. That's one of my favorite record companies. It's all just Woody's songs.
Awesome. Ooh, I like this ghost.
I like that too.
It's a good Halloween one. Spooky.
That would be
Very
good. Yeah.
spooky.
It's spooky now.
Should we just start doing spooky nouns only?
Yes,
Oh my.
Yeah. Pumpkins,
definitely.
bats.
Isn't that just unknown?
Spooky.
That's
I guess technically chains could be spooky too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's on the chainsaw.
Yeah, like have you,
Aliens, I think aliens are spooky.
Aliens.
yeah,
I
like
actually really like this one. I just like the colors.
chains can be spooky. Have you guys ever tried to use Solana? Ooh.
That one looks like a treasure being picking something up. This hockey puck does not really scare me, but I guess it can knock your teeth out.
This hockey puck makes me wonder about some of the feedback we got on Lost Nouns. Oh, we didn't use this one because it showed the top of the thing. And I'm like,
Did you guys pick up that open edition Lost Noun?
Yeah, man.
Oh shit, I forgot. Is it gone?
Maybe.
Don't know.
Good
I
thing
think it's
is
still
people
around.
picked up
Likely?
lots of them. There's going to be a lot floating around.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure Ben Body minted 13,000 of them, so I'll grab one from him.
I saw a couple people mint like 100. I'm like, why? Why do 100?
Ben mints so many open editions that his hardware wallet is actually heavy.
But we can do giveaways with that stuff. It's kind of fun.
You know what we need is for this to go like an extra, I don't know, 11 minutes or something, so I can have lunch at a regular time.
So in 11 minutes, you want us to settle it?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. So perfect. The most beautiful
All
noun.
right, that settles it.
11 minutes. You called it.
That's
You see, so the active player count is back. It's almost like they timed out those windows, had to redo them. So that small period is like our window of opportunity to actually choose a noun.
That's right.
So that's
Ooh.
That is a good
Nice.
mixer.
They've truly made FOMO into a high skill cap game.
I would like this more if it was like an AI character and they're like, ha 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 ha, you'll never FOMO, and then like you like could knock them dead and they'd be like gone for a couple seconds and we could try to win and then they come back. Can we make it? Can we gamify this bot?
yes.
I'll get you next time, FOMO.
There is something genius about the way that they've also like messed around with the different ways to fuck with FOMO. Like up votes, down votes, active players, like
sideways votes. Don't forget sideways votes. Oh, that is a very that was a very hip Seneca right there.
Speaking of high skill cap games, I played a little bit more of the FOMO and Aim Trainer mashup last night. It's a good time.
We're
but poorly.
He's making some changes already based on you guys' feedback. Greasy cookie!
Greasy cookie, it's so good!
Greasy cookie!
Nom cookie.
And those noggles match the shirt?
It's so good, and we're not going to get it. I'm sad.
Yeah, mosquito. With new noggles?
No, we don't like mosquito.
You don't like it? Mm.
He rugged us one too many times, that mosquito.
Enter the Matrix.
That does kind of look like the Matrix.
Yeah, I don't like this one. I feel like the black hole is one of those heads that just looks good with almost every accessory.
Ooh, Cardinal Saturn. If anyone's just joining us, we are playing FOMO until the Nouns Discord is closed.
The signer's attempting to mint this noun.
Yeah, the signer's going to rug us here.
Ooh, I like.
I won't be mad about this if we get this one.
Yeah,
remember that time when FOMO died?
We got an ugly noun.
I don't hate this. I actually kind of like this one.
Somebody used this as an outlet for their anger, and they
absolutely hate the outlet.
Oh, this one's cool. He's got a little surprise open mouth. He's got like almost eyes on top of his eyes. It's kind of cool.
He's like the ice climbers.
That's right. This is the only noun that has. This is one of the only nouns that's not an animal that has two faces.
It looks like he slid his glasses down and is surprised to see something.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like the Chris Farley.
Oh yeah. Like he just has a massive nose.
Yes. Well,
I like it. And technically, this is a new head too, right?
Oh, has it not been minted before? I think it has. I'm pretty sure we have an outlet.
Yeah, I think we have one.
I heard weird sounds coming from my. I heard weird sounds coming from my office upstairs, and I realized someone just started playing No Mo Nouns. And as I warned you yesterday, if you don't turn off the music, it will start yelling at you from another room when someone starts playing it. So
114 Beautiful Nouns owns the other outlet.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Nice.
It has that mask. What is it? Frog gray body. Blinking
Hello.
sorry, that was me going up to rescue my computer from No Mo Nouns that someone started.
Well, I don't even know what to say about that. It is
already at 40.
I mean, it's fascinating. I want to get into the mind of this person. This is not a bot that's botting us. This is a straight up human being doing specific things.
Well, that's a loose definition, but yeah, sure.
To intentionally act FOMO in various ways. I think it's fascinating, but I do wonder like what else they could possibly do. Because if they've already attacked the upvote, the downvote, and active players, like there really isn't much. And like honestly, like will they just get bored? Like they're really going to show up every day. Like at that point, we should put them on the coordinate.
I wonder if they're trying to get like a one of those is it the white hacker bug bounties or something like that.
What is that?
So like when you have different things on your website and stuff that could be manipulated or points of weakness, like white hat hackers come out, they make a case, document it, show you what needs to be fixed.
Yeah, but the problem is there's no
money.
company to pay a bug bounty on this. That's the problem.
Well, no, we do pay bug bounties, especially with NSFW. So,
but for FOMO, I guess maybe. But it's run by Forger and Co. So I don't know if that would qualify.
Hard to say.
Anyway, they certainly could like just hold FOMO hostage and put a pop up on screen.
Like, hey, look how high we got your user count.
And nouns will be like, we do not negotiate with FOMO terrorists under any circumstance.
Hey, if they really wanted to fight the war on terror, I think they should start with haunted houses.
I don't know why.
Thank you, RFG.
It shouldn't have. That was a good joke.
It's a Halloween joke.
No, I got that. Just took about 0.5 extra seconds over here.
That's all right.
I do also want to highlight the fact I love spooky season and fall, but on Contest Sochi last night, I did start a contest. I'm going to make it like a 2-week long contest, but I'm asking people to make pumpkin spice latte noun heads. And so I'm really excited to see what people do with that. I would love for anyone here to put their rendition out. It could be any version of it, but I just got to know the pumpkin spice noun head.
I'm really glad that we finally have a contest for white women. That's great.
Zing.
PSL community unite. No, the funniest part is that I really don't even know if I've ever had one. And I don't know if I've ever done the combination of the PSL with the Uggs. I have done the Uggs separately. Everyone here is lying who says that they don't have some disgusting pair of Uggs in the back of their closet right now.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm not either, honestly.
I don't know. I wear skate shoes.
Runs to the closet to hide the slip-on Uggs.
I have real muklooks that Uggs are based on. I don't have...
Well, so there. You have like some type of shoe with like a Sherpa, some type of Sherpa fleece up in there.
Oh, I have no shoes with fleece.
Well, the PSL, I'm excited to see.
I have fleas. Does that count?
Yes. I was going to say, guys my shape, if you wear them, you look like a kaiju or some kind of cryptozoic animal. So for safety reasons, I don't wear those. I don't want to accidentally be shot in the Midwest.
She doesn't want to accidentally be the next noun head.
In all fairness, I think if you don't have a pair of Uggs or fake Uggs, you might be missing out.
Thank you, Josh. I bet you're wearing them right now. I love it. You're not. Are you like a Uggs up to the knees kind of person,
I'm not currently wearing Uggs. I'm a fabric tennis shoe person myself. But Uggs are pretty comfortable, and I have some like slippers that have the the little fur inside, and I wear them around the house.
That's it. You don't even have to go full ankle boot Uggs.
Ben Body wears Uggs everywhere he goes.
I just hear people say that after I say something. Nothing? Oh, sometimes I get crickets.
I missed the setup for that one.
Ugh.
Well, Noun O'Clock LITE. Anything super nounish that we need to be in the know about? Greta, I do see you down there. It's really exciting. We had Tortita on here, so I would love to hear from you. If you can come up, if not, no worries. But I just wanted to shout out and say hi. I know you guys had a project going on and stuff too. So if anyone else has a nounish project that they want to share or any like news, it's to start off our week.
I think it's kind of hard for Greta because Dr. Bullfrog doesn't really like, to know that she's doing anything
Oh,
but
yeah.
working on his experience.
Yeah, we got to keep her safe.
Yeah.
Is this like one of those aerial Ursula things?
I think so.
Yeah, sure. I think it definitely is.
Uh-huh.
We should give one of those hotlines to Greta to call if she needs help.
Yeah, put the
like hotline bling
waving emoji, Greta, if you need help, and then heart emoji if you're safe.
Blink twice.
Okay, perfect.
Blink twice.
Well, I see Miha in the audience. Miha's an awesome musician who just released a project that's doing really well.
Sweet. Wait, who is that? Oh, Miha. Okay, hey. I'm going to invite you to speak. We would love to hear about that. This is more of like an open forum kind of day because it's the weekend. So we'd love to hear about projects that are happening within the community, both within Nouns and then kind of just in general. So we would love to hear from you. I sent you a speaker request. If anyone wants to come up here as co-host also, I didn't add anybody there. You guys all requested so fast for speaker. I didn't realize.
She's power hungry.
I'm like, hey. Here, Josh, I'm actually going to make you, I know Toady and Sam that you might have something coming up, but Josh, I just made you co-host if you can.
Well, I see Hindsight in the audience as well. They might be on a helicopter right now, so I'm not sure if they can speak.
They could be.
I heard that they use their two Ferraris like skates.
Well, yeah, we didn't bring him up last time, and in hindsight, that was a mistake. So,
hello.
Well, Hindsight, you're always welcome.
Butler up here. Yes, Hindsight. I don't know how often you've been in this space, but we watched the end of the Nouns auction. We also play fomonouns to help choose the next noun. You kind of just missed that part, but you can come back anytime. And then we talk about things that are nounish. And then during the weeks as well, we interview guests who are builders in the community or have any projects going on. So
I think we should definitely actually invite Hindsight to come on as a guest because he's a fairly new nouner within the last couple of weeks, and it would be awesome to hear about his background.
That would be awesome. And Twitter has a function where you can change your voice. So technically, if you didn't want to dox, you could do that.
That's right.
So
or previously, nouners have even paid someone to do voice acting for them and come on the Noun Square. So there is precedent.
I am a taco.
Shout out Taco Noun.
Shout out.
All types of voices and personalities are welcome on the Noun Square LITE edition.
Yes. Okay. We got a request in from Rebecca Rose. Also saw that emoji down there, Hindsight. We're so happy to have you here and hope you hang out for a little bit.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks. Oh my God, you guys are so much fun. So I've been, in a few of the Nouns O'Clock Twitter spaces, like when you guys do po-ups and stuff like that. And
right.
Yeah, but today was my first day like voting in the FOMO Nouns. Oh my God, that was so much fun.
So good to hear. I'm so happy that you did that.
This is amazing. Can I also say you have like a voice of like a professional broadcaster?
Yeah, I was going to say that too.
I was like, what did I tune into? This is way too professional for 9 o'clock.
When you hear a voice like yours, it makes you kind of remember like, oh, there are certain people that are meant to do this.
Yeah. I do want to say that I'm a little bit disappointed when I read your like bio tagline and there was more after hologram.
Oh yeah, it should just be hologram.
I was so excited. I was like, we're gonna talk
she
to
was a
hologram?
hologram, and then she decided to branch out. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, we had a hologram on the Xtacles, and I was like, oh man, this will be great. And I was like,
isn't the world just a collage of holograms anyway?
She's doing so much more than that Tupac hologram. That guy hasn't done anything since Coachella.
That's right.
That is a reference from like 12 years ago now. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. There's like single plane holograms. Yeah, and they had like an ABBA concert too with another single plane hologram of them. Yeah, it's crazy because like because you guys know Mike Mongo's effort, like doing nouns in space.
Yeah.
Very
They
much.
do.
Yeah.
You
So
mean friend of the show, Mike Mongo? Yes.
yes, we love the Mike Mongo. So I'm going to be doing a piece for that, and so I'm trying to like learn more about the community and really like have like put together a piece that really harkens to like the values and ethos. So that's why you'll probably see like my face in a lot of these Twitter spaces, just because I want to give like due diligence and make a stunning piece for that.
Well, the answer to your question is
Awesome.
we are looking for more people to help with hosting our show, and we will be in touch.
You're hired.
It's the
Also,
voice, isn't it?
you have to let us know
Yes.
sort of like when you're close to completion or when it's ready, and then we would love to have you as a guest on here, and we can sort of highlight that piece and have you up here. Maybe we can get like Mike Mongo to come up as well, but that would be freaking awesome. I think that'd be a great show.
Yeah, that
Can-
definitely count me in.
Can we hear a little bit more about like holograms and stuff that you've worked on and what excites you in the space?
So a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Princess Leia Organa was captured by the Imperial Navy. She used a hologram that she inserted
I know
into
Star
R2D2.
Wars. I'm trying to
Oh,
get
okay.
what
You mean
Rebecca
real
Rose
holograms?
does with holograms.
This has been Sam Confuses Everyone Who Just Arrives in the Twitter Spaces. Another segment here on the Noun Square.
It's always interesting, like when people say holograms, you either go the Star Wars route or the Star Trek route first.
I
So
was
it's
going
interesting
Dim and the
that you did
Misfits.
Star Wars.
But I
So
don't know if people know
Didn't Star
Dim.
Trek like invent or pioneer the concept though? I thought they did. Or am I thinking of something else? There's a
like
few
mostly in
technologies that they were the first to postulate could exist.
yeah, like
I
with
thought
next
holograms was one of them.
generation, like they had like the holodecks and stuff, which I really think like holodecks are going to be like what happens post metaverse. Like, we're focusing on building, like bringing our physical selves into the digital realm, but like after that, we'll be bringing the digital realm back into our physical space and like IRL, like through holodecks. So yeah, I'm totally on board with that.
So you think like holodeck more than like AR glasses or something?
I think, yeah, like after AR glasses, it's going to go to full on like holodecks and holograms. Yeah.
Could you like
What's
install
a
a
holodeck
holodeck
for
on your
anyone
ceiling?
For anyone who's in the audience who doesn't know what a holodeck is, can you explain for those who are
You get
Trekkies?
52 cards. You keep the top one and the bottom one full, but then you carve out the center.
Okay, Sam, that was pretty good.
Okay.
That one was a good one.
Yeah, so like I mean, in theory, like it is possible to produce like a simulation similar to a holodeck right now. Like if you have like a human subject inside like a blank room, right? And you have like volumetric capture points that can capture like the subject's movement, and based off of the movement have like dynamic NFTs that are projected onto floating vaporized particles that can then change based off of like the human subject's movements. Like that in theory is possible. Very, very few people are working on it. But yeah, it's super exciting, right?
I have a bunch of dynamic NFTs. They've been going down ever since about 7 months ago.
Those don't sound very dynamic, but
Well, some of them bounced a little bit, so kind of dynamic.
Yeah, I got those too.
I'm fascinated by all of it. Like, Rebecca, how fast do you think, like, realistically, this will happen and be available for people? Like, we're just used to scanning ourselves and being holograms, like in a different metaverse type environment.
Just to translate, she's saying when moon.
When moon? Oh God, I don't know the timeline. Like I would think it's gonna happen while we're all still alive, but yeah, I don't really know the timeline. Like Disney's working on a bunch of stuff. Like I know Disney's working on a bunch of stuff. And I mean they've been like kind of pioneers, obviously, like in like merging art and tech for so long. But yeah, I really, and they're also like brilliant masters at creating those immersive environments already, like through like the Disney park. So like they're working on stuff in that vein. But yeah, as far as like a hard timeline, I have no idea.
There's already hologram adjacent stuff with the Disney Oleni. I helped out with the Imagineering team for that. And yeah, we've got it's not real holograms the way you'd think of it, but there's a lot of like, yeah, it's like projection and that. Frankly, I have no idea how it works, but it is very fascinating to see.
It's a future form of torture. Actually, they're going to make people listen to a hologram of "It's a Small World" if they misbehave.
Oh my god!
Oh god! Don't remind me of my childhood like that.
Have you seen the videos of people that get stuck on that ride and it stops?
I don't have to. I've been on that ride stuck.
That sounds like heaven.
I filmed a commercial for that ride.
This doesn't sound so bad.
I filmed the commercial on that ride where I had to ride it over and over and over again for 14 straight hours.
Heaven.
I worked at
I had that same nightmare. How did you stop having it?
I didn't.
You got paid.
I got paid. That was the only thing that saved me.
Well, no, that actually sounds amazing. Anything, involved with Imagineering and Disney, I agree that they're, always leading the charge on technological revolution and artistic expression. So, I'm really excited by like the volume. And if you think about something like the volume with holograms involved, it's probably pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Rebecca, how did you find our space in the first place? Was it through Mike?
Oh gosh. No, I think it was through D's like a long time ago.
Shout out D's.
Yeah.
Hey, we love
D's. We love the D's.
Friend of the show, yeah. D's.
Yes, friend of the show, D's. He's been on a couple times. It's always a good time. The Lindy Walk combined with Noun O'Clock.
AKA the Lindy Knock.
Lindy Knock. Well, that's awesome. I just want to talk about like, where people come from and stuff too. And did you know about nouns like pre-D's or like pre this space where you're like, what the heck are these people talking about and doing? And what is FOMO?
Yeah. So like, I mean, obviously the first thing that caught my eye is that consistent, glasses. So, and this was, months and months and months ago. And then, Dee's had his profile, his PFP as like a noun for a while. And then my friend Serpunk has like one of, I can't remember his number, but it's like the earth with like a yellow shirt, I think it is. So he's a noun and he was talking about the DAO. And I just got really interested like in this like perpetual like new noun like for eternity, like that kind of concept, it being trustless written into the code is just really cool and revolutionary, like the life beyond the mint, so to speak. So like that was intriguing. And then when Mike asked me to be a part of this initiative, I'm like, fuck yeah, like this sounds like right up my alley. So yeah, I'm just really glad to meet y'all and vibe and chill.
That's interesting because when we were hired for this gig, they told us that it was just until the 10,000th noun. And we were like, okay, that sounds easy enough.
Yeah, that's easy. Wait a minute. You only do one a day? God, hey, Rebecca, I got a question for you. Do you ever mail stuff?
Like through the post office? Or
yeah, do you ever mail stuff?
Yes.
What's the hardest part about mailing something?
Getting my ass out of bed into the post office.
Do you know what? we have a solution for you. Have you ever heard about...
This lady is a plant, I swear to God.
Million businesses choose Stamps.com to mail and ship. No more trips to the post office. No more paying full price for postage. And great rates from USPS and UPS.
That's right.
Supplementary
show, and they don't even know it. Stamps.com is here for you.
Supplementary question. Have you ever heard anyone Sybil attack their way into a sponsorship? That's what we're trying to do.
That is our unofficial sponsor. By unofficial, I mean we harass them daily on this show. We play all of their ads, and people are actually converting and going to the Stamps.com.
Do you know how many YouTube views you get when you do one show a day, every day, forever? You get all of them.
That's right.
We should seriously connect Stamps.com and Mike Mongo, and he should like send a letter from space or something.
Yes,
that would be great. Let's do it. And Sam, further to your statistics from the previous statement, also Stamps.com, there's a 50% chance they're going to sponsor us because either they will or they won't. So
that's correct.
Well, at this point, they're either going to sponsor us or they're going to cease and desist us. One of the two is going to happen eventually.
That's right. We are
Yes,
hurling
they
through
might
space
cease to
towards one of those
exist.
inevitabilities.
I mean, I'm with Toady on this one. Rebecca, you have to be a plant. The fact that you're like, the worst part about the post office, I got to get out of bed. And then the ad starts and it's like, hate leaving your house to
It's
go to
all
the
about knowing the right questions to ask.
I swear, I've never seen this woman before in my life, Your Honor.
This is literally not an ad.
Wait, let me try another one. Rebecca, do you by any chance know any person in your past life whose name that starts with either a J or a K?
Of course.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
it.
do you want me to say the name?
Yeah. Can you get the J or the K?
It's probably better if you just started
Both.
denying Sam and everything that he
Okay.
asks you, to be honest.
And was that a John?
Oh, like the actual name. Jessica's Jezebel. There was a Jezebel growing up, which is so bizarre.
Jezebel's a good one.
Jezebel.
Yeah, that was the one I was getting.
That's the one you always get. Yep.
Yeah.
They were popping
This
up.
has been
Jezebel.
Sam Ellis Makes It Weird, another segment that we like to do here at the Noun Square.
We keep it weird in October.
I think it's more surprise. Sam is a psychic.
Spooky.
Psychic Sam, here again. He's a terrible psychic. Psychotic, yes.
Very spooky.
Sam is a psychic, but he only does psychic stuff in hindsight. So
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of spooky, the unknowns, the current unknown Freddie Brainer is only about a half hour left in that auction. I went ahead and pinned
Who's the winning bid?
I don't think it's over yet, but let me check.
Well, the auction doesn't start till someone bids.
Nice. Another spooky thing, Rebecca, make sure you come and hang out with us during our Halloween special. We're getting it all figured out, but it'll be a much, much longer show. We've done it before on the anniversary of Nouns, and we did a whole 24-hour space. Tons of different people from the community came, so it would be awesome. You'll get to meet all different types of people that are bopping around in their own little groups within the Nouns ecosystem. So definitely join us. Probably a ton
is it true? Is it true that all the soapboxes from that week are going to be in one 666-minute long spaces on Halloween? That can't be true.
That's the air horn of truth.
Trick or treat.
Now it's on the blockchain. Is that how that works, Sam? That's what you mean by immutable, right?
Yes. Immutable also means you can't see it, right? It's like a hologram in bright light. Dang it! I got my word wrong.
Is it called like Hallow-Noun or Noun-a-ween?
Oh wait.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interchangeable, both of them.
Yep.
It's actually going to be called Trick or Tweet, but we appreciate the additional context. Right. We'll try to include all names.
But I think Woody said something about Noun-a-ween.
I mean, yeah, it sounds. And I think last week you said something about Noun-a-weener. Does that count?
Yeah,
no, I did not.
Noun-a-ween is a little funny sounding for sure.
I like Noun-a-ween.
With Hollow.
Well, and everyone who attends would be a Noun-a-weener.
Yeah, I do not want to say Sam's Noun-a-weener Trick or Treat. Let's
you should.
I want to throw that out
pretty
there.
Funny.
Okay, fine. I'm now I don't like it.
Wait, why?
We love it. It's all jokes.
Thank you, everybody.
But over this coming week, if you join our Discord, throw some ideas at us. What should this event be called? I don't think that these are the only two choices. Like, I'd love to hear what you guys would think. Now,
we're doing live.
Holonouns, I guess. Oh yeah, Rebecca, you said that. Holonouns. Interesting. If they were holographic, maybe. In the meantime, I have pulled a Twitter picker winner. Rebecca, at the very beginning of the space, we have everyone retweet the room so we can get more followers and like new people to come in to see what we're up to. You probably came from one of those retweets. So this is awesome to have you up here, and it was awesome to meet you. Looks like we have a winner here for the retweet, 0.069 ETH. Torlac 78. Exodius. There you are. Web3. I see you in your bio. I saw you throwing emojis earlier. I just let you or sent you a speaker invite to see if you can come up here and say hi.
Sorry, did I just wanted to make sure I understand correctly. They won ETH just for retweeting the room? Is that true? That
It
can't be
true.
That's right, Toady Hawk.
All right, Joshua, you got the job. You're on the team.
Another really fun thing we do, Brian, I've been trying to get you up here to speaker. I also sent you a co-host invite, but at the end of the space, we always do POAPs. I'll give that a couple more minutes. But in the meantime, any final words for the very beginning of our week, Sunday, 9 o'clock LITE?
That's right. Any final words? Everyone will die after this spaces, so please give it some thought.
The end.
I can't think of any words. I'm too busy buying stamps off stamps.com.
That's the best way to
Oh my
get
God. See?
Robot
absolute
Fish,
best
can
way
you
to
get that
Please
clip,
come back more often.
Please get that clip and send
Yeah.
it to stamps.com,
Oh, I'm going to.
Lucky for you, Rebecca, we have this space every single day because there's one nouns auction every single day. So we will always be here. And this seems to be a great time for people. So can't wait to see you back. FOMO has been getting a little shorter, so we've kind of been hanging around at this time for a second, but I think we're gonna figure out this bot. I feel like there's gonna be some type of love connection with this bot. This person's not gonna be able to handle that they're not getting credit for this. There's no way.
Hey, I went and saw the doctor yesterday, and he told me something.
What was that?
You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
And I gave him $200, and I came here.
See, that's why it's good to be Canadian. They say the same thing to us there too, but they don't charge us $200. So
that's the best.
They say you're ugly, you're stupid. Give me your OHIP card.
Oh,
I'm sad now.
Sorry, I shouldn't flex like that live on 9 o'clock LITE.
Yeah. Let's
Just
go
got
light.
dark.
Damn, you're ugly.
How many of those do we have on the soundboard?
A couple.
Yeah.
At UglyDAO, we are subsidizing the addition of ugly sound to the sound.
Ooh, we got a new request here. Malcolm. See with that NARS noun, I believe. The NounsDAO.
I love the
Judge.
Noggles.
Hey Malcolm, how's it going?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Doing well.
First off, this is like my, I think, 4th week into the whole Nouniverse kind of universe, yeah? And it's really interesting, but I had an idea.
Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. But I had an idea. Now, you see that segment that has just ended of, you're ugly and whatnot, the doctor's prescriptions, yeah? I just imagined, and I don't know if this is already done, yeah, but it would be dope. I just imagine having like short weekly like 2D animations of like the interesting segments of these spaces and probably the podcasts. And of course, these animations have like the different NFTs of all these, different speakers. But like those short segments, like 30 seconds and making it a bit more interesting. I think that would be dope for like the Noun Square, like every week having some like dope, interesting short like segment anime, 2D anime, made up of like,
Malcolm,
the
I want
NFTs.
to thank you. I want to thank you for volunteering to do that. This is amazing.
You
No,
could
really.
Yeah, of course. In fact, it's actually going to be. I'm thinking of actually doing it of the Noun Square. I don't know if that would work, but I mean, hey, let me just finish up and I propose it. But I think that would be dope, though.
I think you should definitely put it into our prop house, and I think it's an awesome idea. And if
Yeah,
you
it
need
sounds
help
like a
with
great
it,
prop house idea.
I'd recommend you drop into our Discord too and talk to us a bit more. Robot Fish Girl does some different quotes that she pulls out every day from our spaces, and maybe she could work with you in some kind of a
absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we got
for
Rebecca
sure.
Rose
That would be dope.
dropping gems on us today, so maybe you could pull.
Oh, this is a gold mine.
You say gems? Do you mean Jim and the holograms?
Yes.
Malcolm, I pinned to the top that prop house round that everyone's talking about. If you click on that, it's our very first round where we are offering funding to like the top proposals that are there. So definitely go enter
What's
that.
the deal with that prop house, Aptoshi? What's going on with that?
What's the
Or
deal?
maybe I should ask Rebecca because she seems to have the answer to everything. No, we'll give her a break for today. Aptoshi, what's prop house?
So prop house is a place where different Nanish extensions have different houses, and even now they have different houses for people like MFers and people that aren't in the Nouns ecosystem. But it's a great place for like smaller rounds of funding. So you can find funding sometimes that's 1 ETH, 2 ETH, and then even 5 ETH. So they'll have different rounds that have larger mandated rounds. But right now, we're really following that classic like prop house example of what you would do for a first round. So Noun Square's prop house for the first round, 5 people are going to win 2 ETH, right? So everyone's had about 1 week to put proposals in. You still have 3 days left. So we're right about at the halfway point. So anyone can go there. All you need is a wallet to connect to, and then you can fill your proposal out right there. And so after the proposal process is done, at that point in time, we'll get to vote. And then I don't want to misspeak here, but are Nouners able to vote on ours as well?
Right now for this round, it's every member of the Noun Square Council. So everybody who's involved with the day-to-day running of this show and all of our YouTube and everything else. So that's about 15 people. And then all of Nounsel, which is another 100 people who are Nounish builders.
Yes. So they'll have a week to then vote. And so, I mean, you even coming into this room, coming up here as speaker, talking about your idea, you're the perfect candidate for someone that would be great for this too, right? So we would love to see your proposal there, and we would love to see anyone's proposal here. Rebecca, I hope you fill out one. Anyone who's in this room right now or who listens back, this is a great opportunity. I got my start in the Nouns ecosystem through Prop House. Toadie's a huge part of Prop House. A ton of people in this room have had experience with it, so it's like a huge community you can reach out to. And you can see all the older Prop House rounds on the Nouns prop house itself, right? So you can go all the way back in time to like 6 months ago, and you'll recognize names there of people who are just in this community and in this room today. So do tons of fun research and definitely apply for the Noun Squares round 1 prop house. I am really looking forward to seeing what you guys input there.
Yeah, I think there's like prop house has a part in almost all of our journeys in some way or another, or a lot of us anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Even me, I've never had a prop house funded actually for myself. I don't think. No, I haven't. But when I was with Noun Punks, it was Seneca reaching out to collab on prop house that got me more involved in nouns to begin with. So always part of the story.
Definitely. I was going to do the POAP to help close out the space, but I did see Symbiotech sort of come up here and raise his hand. Hey, Symbiotech, would love to hear from you right before the POAP. What's going on?
I was just going to suggest that you mention the AUA for anyone that is wanting to get into this first prop that may be new to it, so that they can come and ask poignant questions the day before it closes.
Yes, and a good point about that is if the Nouns Discord does close, which there's been some talk about that, and we're going to talk about it maybe more in depth tomorrow on the show. But if that happens, our AUAs are still going to happen. So just keep your ear to the ground. They may just move to Twitter Spaces temporarily. Maybe we'll move them into TNS Discord. Maybe we'll go around to different Nounish Discords. We haven't 100% figured that out, but we will definitely continue to do them. So.
Nice. Symbiotech, thank you so much. You have definitely been hanging around in Noun O'Clock and in the AUA, so we see you often. Had tons of fun at Contest Sochi last night as well. Thanks for always coming to the soapboxes and to 9 o'clock too. I'm gonna do the POAP today. Let's
POAP Toshi.
That POAP Toshi. If someone has the sound ready, I will help walk you through.
I always carry my heart.
I can never tell if you're doing that live, that sound, or if that's the button.
We'll do it live.
It's too good.
Funny.
Okay.
Yo, please let us know the work, because these graphicography artworks are amazing.
Yes. So open your POAP apps. If you don't have it yet, poap.xyz. Go to the bottom right corner, hit the mint button, hit secret word, and then you're going to type this word. I'll help spell it out as well. Knock light 00 so capital N, NOC, capital L, LITE, and then 0, 0.
Someone should tell Ryan that we made a collective decision not to use the short form NOCLITE in the past. Anyways.
It worked for me.
No, it worked.
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
Works.
Hey, POAP. This art is so cool.
Is that so?
Wait,
capital NOC, capital LITE, and then the number
It's
0.
capital N, lowercase OC, capital LITE. 0,
0, 0, 0. The numbers.
The numbers.
Oh, yeah, I got
You know, it's interesting because like POAPs, you know, there's like, of course, for the audience, we would want it to be as easy as possible, but they actually do get farmed, and so we've had feedback from POAP, the company, and they've asked us, you know, to sometimes make these things difficult because it really is meant to be just for the people here with us.
Which is why tomorrow's will be colon, that little tilde symbol, F.
Yeah, we're just going to start using one password to auto-generate our POAP words.
32 character POAP secret words. Let's go.
Right.
We got to find the middle ground somehow.
There's actually going to be 12 POAP seed words from here on in that you will need to put in order.
You'll need
Please
to
don't
take
share your POAP seed phrase with anybody.
the 1968 version of Tolstoy's War and Peace, published by, now on page 15, third paragraph down, it's the second word in the fourth sentence.
Also,
that could actually be a lot of fun.
Select all streetlights in this image in order to claim your POAP.
Yeah.
POAP captures.
Love the POAPs.
Now we're talking.
It feels strange to go to a space and not get a POAP. I am not on it with my Contest Toshi POAPs. That is just the one thing I'm not good at, but I will make it happen eventually. Thank goodness you get a POAP every time you come here. I'm going to play us out with a song. I was thinking like what went with outlet and just immediately thought power.
And thought, I'm a potato.
And yeah, you're going to play that for every intro and outro until people start asking, what the fuck?
We're all potatoes.
Soapboxes start tomorrow. Little nouns. Melting cookies.
I'm living in the 21st century.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks, y'all.
This song is actually the reason why 4156 is going to nuke the Discord.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense.
And if you want to hear more about
Discord
it,
should have all the
show.
I trust it. I'm down. Let's do it.
Bye, guys. 9 o'clock live.
Thanks for hosting, Host Toshi.
No problem. Anytime. We're here once a day, every day, at least.